Yo, hip hop heist, man. What up? We back at it with another reaction. T.I. announces surviving 50 Cent documentary and response to his surviving T.I. and Doc threat. Shout out to Chick Smooth with the article. This is Hip Hop Heist TV, man. It's getting wild. Let's get right into it, man. Shout out Chick Smooth for the clip. This Hip Hop Heist TV. Hit that like and subscribe. We're going to get right into it. Let's go.
This is not going to end well, you guys. Looks like we officially are going to have a dock-off. All we wanted out of this whole 50 Cent versus T.I. beef was a nice versus. You put your best 10 records versus my best 10 records, and let's see who the best man is. But instead, these guys are now going to be going up against each other in a whole different space. The movie space. That's right, you guys. Early this morning, 50 Cent confirmed that yes, he is indeed going to be making a surviving T.I. and Tiny documentary. Now, obviously, this is not news for anybody that's been following T.I. 5 years ago, a bunch of women came out and accused him and Tiny of sexual abuse. Not only was the case dropped due to statute of limitations, but T.I. himself actually addressed all the women that were coming out. And I'm gonna play that clip for you guys at the end of this video. Now, it looks like 50 Cent's whole play with this documentary is basically for T.I. to get canceled. 50 Cent told them, I hope this doc doesn't mess up your promo tour. They're going to ask you about your 20 sexual assault cases. You might want to talk to a crisis PR person. A lot of people want him to apologize to 50 so this documentary doesn't come out. But just like he did in the diss records, T.I. is not backing down. He responded to 50 Cent threatening to make a doc about him and Tiny. He said, we can go bar for bar, hit for hit, or doc for doc. Either way, all you gonna do is show how much of a fuck nigga you is. Let's play. Nobody fears you over here, boo-boo. Hashtag let him know. Come on, you know you gotta do a little promo for your record that's currently going crazy on the charts right now. Now, somebody told T.I. in the comments, yo, just go shoot in Jamaica, Queens, to be exact. T.I. said, for what? He ain't there. Fuck out of here. Now, the way I see it, you guys, it's ultimately going to come down to who has more to lose. Whoever has more corporate partners that they gotta please, upcoming deals with bigger brands that could cancel you and just stop working with you if some shit comes out about you, that's who's ultimately going to be affected by this dock-off. Just like the saying goes, never wrestle with a pig because you both will get dirty and the pig will like it. T.I. himself has an album coming out soon, and as for 50 Cent, he's got a huge Netflix movie coming out soon. And that movie is packed with a lot of A-list actors. So, let's see who doesn't mind getting dirty. You guys get in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.
Hey, that's crazy, man. For T.I., that's the perfect response. I mean, you can go doc for doc. And I think 50 Cent might have more to lose in the sense of these big executive companies that are backing his films, backing his TV the TV series. Again, you got the new Power coming out, or the next saga of Power. So he got the film with Nikki Glazer and Kim Kardashian and Eva Longoria. I mean, a lot of these guys in suits that own the companies, they don't want any kind of that. They'll drop you quick. We've seen it before. I think that, to me, if you really ask me, I believe that 50 Cent probably got more to lose than T.I. When it comes to these big brand deals and executive partnerships.
I could probably guess or imagine. It's been extremely difficult for me to remain quiet. In light of all the things that have transpired and all of the egregious allegations that's been tossed around about me and my wife. But it's a reason for that. And I don't mind sharing it. You see, if a person does not have any right to criminally or civilly have you in court, they have no right. The best thing they could do is get you for a defamation suit, drag you in court, make you pay their legal bills, but get you in court. Now, I mean, at this point, man, it's at the point where that don't even matter to me no more, okay? But that's the motive, that's the strategy, that's the intention. Say a whole bunch of false stuff about you that get people to believe and make them come out and say, They're a liar, they're a liar, they're a liar. And then they can say, see, they call me a liar. That's defamation. Then they drag you in court, get you under oath and all that. Because unfortunately right now, it doesn't matter as much what they can prove you did. It matters what you can prove you didn't. You know what I mean? And that's just an unfortunate place that our society has made it to. But I want to be clear about one thing. Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. Women, black women in particular, should be supported, protected, defended, and uplifted. However, evil has no gender. People with evil intentions have no gender. A threat comes in all shapes and sizes. I would never treat a woman the same way I would treat a threat. All right? So I think that has to be distinguished. First and foremost, I want to say my wife is a beautiful person with an amazing spirit and a kind heart. She's a devoted mother, and she has a humble soul. She don't deserve it. She don't deserve it. Now, what we're not going to do is open up the door to my bedroom, as you shouldn't have to either. Open up the door to my bedroom for everybody to come in and chime in and make their opinions about what we do and don't do or should or shouldn't do. But I will say this. Whatever we ever have done has been done with consensual adults who into what we into and like what we like. If we want something, we know exactly where to go to get it. We ain't never forced nobody. We ain't never drugged nobody against their will. We ain't never held nobody against their will. We ain't never made nobody do anything.
So bro's saying, yeah, we get freaky in the sheeties. You get what I'm saying? Freaky in the sheekies. That's funny though. He's telling you now, like we did it, but it's with people that understand. I mean, that want to be there. You get what I'm saying? So I guess he is kind of opening the idea that they into something else. They into more than just themselves. You get what I'm saying? So he didn't say no, but he said he's not going to go further than that in explaining. But let's keep going. We here.
Trafficked anything. Well, sexually trafficked anything. I ain't never raped nobody. Never raped nobody. Also, I'm gonna tell you what's factual. There have been fake stories put up that blog sites anonymously sent to this person. Blog sites anonymously sent fake stories to this person, and the person posted it as though it was a victim, that they were sure that it was a victim and it has been victimized. And what this does is it dismantles the mechanism that women have created for themselves. You can't weaponize something with baseless claims. These are not stories of actual events. They're not. And I have proof of that. And that's why I said it. I have proof of that. I have proof of people who have gone on live with this person and they later said, man, I just wanted some clout. That's why I can't believe they actually posted this shit. I just wanted some clout. So this is what we're dealing with, man. This is what we're dealing with. And also, I pose you a question. How you gonna be a victim and an attacker at the same time? How are you being victimized if you are violently attacking someone? Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. They deserve to feel comfortable and confident. They deserve to feel...
So he's saying, yeah. He's saying they're like AI generated stories. AI generated stories. And then when the people was asked, they was like, nah, this is not even true. So, I don't know. We're going to see where this goes, but we about to get out of here, man. This Hip Hop Heist TV. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Go follow Chick Smooth. Appreciate him bringing us this article for us to react to. But, yeah, man, be happy, be healthy. Do what you got to do to survive. like Pac said, but also, man, be of service. Help somebody out today. I feel like that's the real reason we here on this earth. And so, yeah, man, let's get it.